All right, everybody, before we jump into it, I want to say that I am in no way paid for my reviews. This was not given to me. This was not donated to me. It was not sent to me. Everything that I've reviewed up to this point has been, I've spent my own money on it. This particular coat is the firstlite Sanctuary 2.0. It is designed with bow hunters in mind. I'm going to go through that, but I'm going to tell you right now, I bought this on sale for $205. It was 40% off. A buddy of mine told me that he had this coat for quite a few years now, I think 3 years, he said, and he absolutely loves it. He says that he wears a t-shirt in this coat most times he's archery hunting. This coat is rated for 30-degree weather, which here in Pennsylvania, you can see 30 degrees quite often bow hunting. So I needed something to help me with the cold weather that was a little bit tighter. My coat now is kind of puffy. When it's really cold, I have to be super cautious about stuff, my string hitting my arm. So I use Velcro straps and I strap that down so I don't hit my arm when I shoot. But with that being said, this coat is has tapered sleeves, which you can see right here. And when I put it on, you'll see how tight it is against my arms. That doesn't leave you a lot of room for extra long sleeve shirts. So like if you want to wear, you might be able to get like I mean, of course you're going to be able to get your Under Armour underneath of it, or your long johns, whatever you wear, and maybe a sweatshirt. Other than that, you're not going to be able to put much else on your arms, which is good because I normally wear a vest. Most bow hunters know they can't wear a lot on their arms, so you wear, you wear your long johns, maybe a sweatshirt, and then a vest usually, and then you'll put your coat on. And that's about all the layers you can run with a bow hunter because you need to be able to make those movements and not have clothing in the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about this. Like I said, designed for bow hunters, right? So you have your two big pockets up front, which have like this scrunchy material. So when you put your hand in, it blocks air, wind from coming into your pockets. I mean, that's kind of neat. I don't really care too much about it, but I see what they're trying to do. Like I said, it really doesn't bother me that much. Inside the pocket it has a tiny pocket right here, which is designed, I'm assuming, for a hot hand. So you can put your hot hand in there, and it's in a pocket. So you're not fidgeting around with it, which I kind of like fidgeting around with them. But when you sometimes you pull your hands out, you pull your hot pocket out, or your hot hand out with it. And you can drop that 15, 20 foot down to the ground, then you got to open up another one or climb down and get it. So having that little pocket there is actually kind of nice, beneficial. Another thing it has here is zippers on each side. Full access to what's ever inside your coat. So you don't have to unzip to get inside your coat. You can unzip and reach in through the sides. That will also work as like a vent. Sometimes you get hot, the sun comes out, maybe it's a little warmer than you anticipated. You can unzip that and allow airflow, allow to vent. This is also designed, from what I read, this is also designed to work with their bibs. So I don't know what their bibs have. Their bibs may have another pocket there, but you unzip those and you can reach in to whatever you have on inside, whether it's their bibs or whatever. So anyways, moving on, it has the slot for your safety harness to go out. You flip this around, and on the back side, it's got a tab that lifts up, and then that comes down like this. It goes down in. So your safety harness comes up in an angle, which is going to stop wind from coming down in and everything else. Has this kind of pocket on the back here, so you can put your hunting license through. If you have to display, most states don't anymore require you to display, but I always display. That way there, it's one less reason for the game warden to stop me. So I'm gonna put this on. It's a very warm coat. It's heavy. It's very heavy for its size, and we'll show you just how slim it is. Like, that is very, very tight to my arm. I really like that. We'll zip it up if I can. I haven't removed any of the tags on this thing either yet, just to show you guys that it is, you know, absolutely brand new, and this is my first thoughts. So, zipping it up, goes all the way up. Cover your mouth. I like that. Put your hood up. So, your hood has a taper out to it, so that way there, if it's raining, you don't have water running down and running inside your coat. We've all had crappy hoods like that. This is going to allow the water to run out and drop off in front of you. Makes that kind of nice. The pockets are really nice. Just roomy enough to keep your hands warm, but allow you to have something in there too. So I like that. Inside has a nice big webbed pocket. Pretty neat. That thing's huge. Really, really big pocket there. Good for your giant cell phone if you got one. The other thing is you can unzip up. Maybe if you want to relieve yourself in the woods, you know, we all have to do that, right? So you can zip this up, pull it out of the way, and get to your business. But yeah, so one of the concerns I had with this coat was these. Those kind of stick up a little bit. I'm wondering if they're going to get in the way when I shoot my bow. Obviously, I talked to my buddy about this, and he told me that he shoots his bow without his hood, without this zipped up. I think that I can manage to shoot like this with this fully zipped up. I don't think that's going to cause any issues. But I don't believe that I'm going to be able to shoot with my hood up. So when the hood's up and that's there, there's no way. When I turn my head, the hood just stays put and my head turns. So I can't see anything. I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot with that up. Which, you know just as well as I do, that's really, really hard to shoot with a hood up. I can't even shoot with a hoodie hood up. So I'm going to stop now. I'm going to take you out and I'm going to shoot the bow with it. All right, everybody, here we are. It just started raining, so I'm going to make this pretty quick. First, I'm going to shoot with the flaps open. Maybe it's a little warmer than you anticipated. It's not making any contact. Didn't hit my bowstring at all. We'll zip it up now. Now this is where I think I'm going to have some issues that fully zipped up. Oh, it's not contacting anything. Jerked out a little bit, but it didn't contact anything. And I know I'm not going to be able to shoot with the hood up. But just to show you guys. See, I'm hitting right here. It's not good. It'll drag the bow. So I cannot shoot with the hood up. But I'm actually pretty impressed that I can shoot with this unzipped a little bit. That's actually really nice. I'm gonna shoot it again like this because I think this is how it's gonna be most of the time. I wear a face mask. So yeah, we'll shoot one more time as this truck drives by. Yeah. So I can shoot with it unzipped a little bit. I can shoot with it zipped up. But like I thought, I would not be able to shoot with the hood up, and me and my buddy talked about that. Deer comes in, you're going to have to pull your hood down. Really, you're not going to have that hood up unless it's, you know, super cold anyways. You can't hear anything with a hood up. All right, everyone, I wanted to get out of the rain. the coat's definitely waterproof. The water's beating up on it like it does on a waxed car. Because it's waterproof, typically waterproof stuff is loud. This is not loud. I mean, like that's not loud at all. Most of the time when you talk waterproof, you talk like a raincoat and they're noisy. This coat is not noisy. I love that. I wore this coat around a little wee bit yesterday outside before I went hunting, and it was quite windy. The wind didn't come through the coat. I could feel the wind hitting my head. I could feel the wind cutting through my blue jeans, but it did not cut through the coat. The coat is waterproof, windproof, definitely works. I like the coat. This thing is going to be a great addition for me. So, with that being said, I hope you guys like this review, and we'll see you in the field.